1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You gotta roll them. Roll them.
Before it was, you didn't really have a time to think about it. You just had to get it done. Now you get time to sit back and look at what you've been doing and start processing your feelings. That could be one of my family members. That could be me.
Child 5 Danielle.
Respiratory stats to NICU. Respiratory stats to NICU.
St. John's is the only hospital on the peninsula. It's a lot of people that I've known my whole life. My first night, 10 people died right in front of me, and it was just, yeah, that was a lot.
I'm the director of the Marines Department. I'm the first line of defense.
How are you? My name's Dr. Lee, okay?
Nobody's ever trained for this type of scenario or the stuff that we saw this past month.
All right, that's just to make you feel comfortable.
I don't think it's gonna hit me for a while.
I think there's a feeling like, can we take a breath? Can we back up? Take that moment, but still keep your hand on the gas.
There's my stethoscope over there.
Good morning, St. John's Register. They have a park.
It's night and day. The volume has been drastically down. However, I'm still concerned. It's calm, nothing's going on, but that's part of the ED. You don't know what's coming to that door.
And I'm sure this is a great look with a goggle on top, you know what I mean? Maybe I spoke too soon. They're coming in. We got one. Patient with shortness of breath and fever. It looks like from a nursing home. How you doing? My name's Dr. Lee.
Low O2 sat. He's going to go to 53.
People need to understand the gravity.
Can you call respiratory for me, please? I'm intubating somebody 53.
In the peak, we had close to 60 patients intubated. We are surrounded by nursing homes. In that sense, we got hit pretty hard.
He's out of DNR, right?
No, he's not DNR. Full close.
I was never in a battle or any other arm type of deal, but that's what it felt like when we're triaging the patient a certain way.
Give me a format. You know, respiratory coming.
And this was the first time in my lifetime that I actually went through that.
Oh, there you go.
Let's raise the bed. Yeah, it's COVID. Keep them on. All right, ready? Let go.
There's got to be one in the bag, in the box.
So pull the stylet out. All right, hold on. Balloon, 22 at the lip.
The chance that coming off a ventilator is very, very low.
Good. Good collar change.
Now you got to protect their airway. And afterwards, we would deal with what comes next.
I feel like it wiped out a generation. Yeah. Like that generation that was like hanging on with a lot of comorbidities. I just feel like it just came in and just...
The day we maxed out, I think we were 112 patients in here. So outside the ambulance door, the stretchers went down the ramp to the bottom of the entrance where they drive in. And we literally would just go out there and look and see, okay, who to pull off the list first, because we knew how many people can we intubate.
I called 2 families back to back. I went home 2 days crying in a row. And I held the phone and they got to say goodbye to their loved one. Terrible.
Because what else do you do?
Yeah.
And I mean, you hate to say it, but we're not good. But are you going to revive the 95-year-old or the 42-year-old?
I'd probably never be prepared. I don't think you ever prepared for that.
You know what the saddest thing was? You get someone in alert talking to you from her house. Remember a 72-year-old lady, Polish lady. Very nice. Couldn't breathe. Oxygenation was awful. She broke her bridge because she was breathing so hard, and she was so upset about this piece of broken tooth. She said, you have to wrap it. I can't afford to fix it when I get home. I knew as I was wrapping that tooth, you're not going home. You're going to be dead by tomorrow. And I said, okay. And I'm wrapping a plastic bag and sticking it in behind her insurance card. Oh, thank you. God bless you. Thank you for saving my tooth so I can fix when I go home. She was dead the next day I came back in.
You know.
The poor families. It must be awful. It has to be just not to be with them.
Unknown too. You know, we're
I'll be right back.
here.
The thing that hit me was when my dad got infected. He's a healthy working man. He owns his deli. You know, I wouldn't say never get sick, but he rarely gets sick. Then I got a phone call from my mother saying that my dad didn't look good. I thought maybe, you know, I just caught it on time, but he was intubated and put on a ventilator. He's been on it for the past 4 weeks. I don't think he's going to make it. And we have to, I was about to say it here, we have to figure out what we're going to do.
From over there.
I feel a responsibility to this place, this community. We are safety net hospital.
So there's 9 in there.
Yes. Like working in the morgue right now, I'm still trying to figure out why God placed me here at this moment.
Hey, I'm right under.
Once I go outside, I'm in a zone with it.
Go.
It's set up like an airplane. You're looking for somebody there in section 5, row D. You couldn't have told me that we would have did that a month and a half ago.
Who we got?
Mackey.
Say that again?
Joe Mackey, M-A-C-K-E-Y.
Oh, snap. Lord have mercy. Oh, man. Yeah, I know who he is. My son's grandfather, best friend, man. Jesus. One, two, three. Stop. 1, 2, 3. All the way. Yeah, that's him. God bless him, man. Jesus.
It's more emotional for me now than it was 2 months ago. It's starting to tap into my pain. We got this thing, we man up and get it done. We don't go to somebody and say, I'm hurting. And if we're gonna recover from this correctly, we're gonna have to do that.
That's what I don't know, is how we're gonna move forward.
Maurice, yeah? Any update? No.
I was born here in this hospital. My dad was born in this hospital and all my siblings. In the beginning, I was leaving here crying every day. But thank God it's changing. It seems like it's changing.
Mr. Styles.
Yes, please.
How are you this evening?
I feel good.
You feel good? I'm going to feed you, okay?
Yes.
We're going to start with the soup because I know you like your soups.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
How is that?
Wonderful.
I'm going to miss you when you leave me today. You know that? Reach your hand straight, and there's your teacup. Okay? All right. Put the straw to your mouth. Here's the straw. Okay, close your mouth. Go ahead. Drink.
Dealing with COVID, people are scared when they find out that they have that. You don't want to be the person that's just running in the room and running back out.
What's most exciting about going home? What you excited about?
But sometimes here I'm just lonely by myself, you know. And when I'm at home, my grandson is with me. I'm comfortable at home. I cannot see, but I can find my way around the house by that touching the furniture.
Hey, this is St. John's calling. Your dad is ready to go now. Uh-oh. Somebody's going home.
Thank you for everything, okay?
Yeah, it was a pleasure. I'm excited for you. You're going home.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
All right.
Hey, Nigel. Okay.
I feel like we've seen the worst of it. I'm hoping that the numbers don't go back up, but the reality is that they could. You're just dealing with the unknown right now.
Can we call respiratory? CPAP?
It's time to think, and it's time to work.
What's this at?
That's been taught by my dad, my mom.
Just get just in case set the intubation stuff set up.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope I'm wrong, but I still think the second wave's coming. I hope I'm wrong.
You ever hear the saying, men cry in the dark? I've cried one time since this happened, and I've carried I gotta be 150 people out of here.
1, 2, 3.
Big, small, men, women, people I know, grew up with them, grew up with their children. I would do everything in my being to make sure that this doesn't happen again.